we were the only people in Zimbabwe to challenge and to take the government to task over human rights abuses. They tried to kill me twice because of that. And here, I have a list of people that were murdered on 1 August 2018, soon after the elections. They were shot by the military. The current vice president was the commander of the defense forces, which means these people were murdered at his command. Sylvia Maposa, Ishmael Kumire, Gavin Dean Charles, James Chikandira, Brian Joao, Challenge Tauro. These are the people who were murdered on 1 August by the army. President Mnangagwa constituted the Motlanthe Commission. And the Motlanthe Commission, after months of hearing testimonies from different people, released a report. In that report, the Motlanthe Commission said the army killed these people. There is no church in Zimbabwe which has condemned the 1 August killings except Jesus Revelation Ministries. We are the only people who openly challenged it, and we said, we are not sheep on the slaughter. The government cannot kill its own people. That is not governance. Until today, President Mnangagwa has not issued a public apology. Neither has Vice President Chiwenga, who was the CDF, the Command of the Defense Forces at that time. Because of these speeches, they tried to kill me twice. And through the assassination attempts, I lost my wife. Got seriously injured, have gone through 9 surgeries to date because of my open speech against barbarism, abuse of power, the militarization of the public service, the abuse of state resources, and the constant disappearance of opposition politicians in Zimbabwe. Among other things, among other people, this is another list of the people murdered in Zimbabwe by the state. Tichaona Chiminya, Talent Mabika, Tondera Indira, Itai Zamara, More Blessing Ali, Bishop Tafumane, Archford Shipio, Ngoni Knight, Gibbs Chironga, Tapiwa Mganda, Tabita Marume, Dadirai Chipiro, Hama Madamombe, Beta Chokururama, Kenny Nyeve, Godfrey Kauzani, Alex Chisiri, Tapiwa Meda, Joseph Muzuramende, Godfrey Jemeze, Wilson Emmanuel, Fish Ride-Off. I think they forgot to put Mbonen Nwe. These are some of the people murdered by the state in Zimbabwe. They hunted me for months and they tried to kill me many times until I had to leave my own country. Hopping from one country to another as I'm doing now, not because of anything. I was never looking for a job. I don't need a job. I've got my own businesses and I'm a preacher of the word. No one can employ me right now. Even if I was going to look for a job, no one can pay me the money that I would need for a salary. The reason why we are speaking like this, it is because Zimbabwe is unsafe for its people. I had employees when I was in Zimbabwe that I was paying in my business. I had to shut down some of my business operations because it wasn't viable to run it from outside the country. Those people are now jobless. They lived on my money that I was paying them because we were doing business with them. They were employees.